Why some live past 100, while others don't. 5. Proven wisdoms to defy aging and stay vibrant. Have you ever wondered why some people live with vitality, clarity and joy well into their 80s, 90s, or even beyond 100? Meanwhile, others seem to struggle, their health declining rapidly, their days marked by suffering rather than serenity. It's a question that has puzzled humanity for centuries, but the Buddha, in his infinite wisdom, provided profound insights that modern science is only now beginning to understand. His teachings on balance, mindfulness, compassion, and right living are not just spiritual guidance, they are a roadmap to a long and meaningful life. So today, let's embark on a journey together, a journey into the secrets of longevity, guided by the wisdom of the Buddha. Stay with me until the end, because I will share 5 powerful Buddhist principles that can help you not just add years to your life, but life to your years. 1. The silent thief. Understanding sarcopenia and how to defeat it. Aging is a gradual process, often creeping up unnoticed, until one day, simple movements feel more difficult, and once effortless tasks require more energy than expected. For many, the decline in muscle strength, endurance and mobility seems like an unavoidable fate. But what if I told you that much of this is preventable? That the silent thief stealing your strength, sarcopenia, can be slowed and even reversed. Sarcopenia is the loss of muscle mass due to aging, but it is not an absolute certainty. The Buddha once taught, "With our thoughts, we make the world." This wisdom extends beyond our minds to our bodies. If we accept frailty without question, our muscles will wither. If we cultivate mindfulness, intention, and right action, we can reclaim strength. For centuries, Buddhist monks have demonstrated the power of movement in preserving vitality. Science now confirms what they have long practiced. Low-impact exercises such as Tai Chi, yoga, and walking meditation not only maintain muscle mass, but also improve balance and enhance longevity. The key is consistency. Even 10 minutes of daily movement can yield remarkable benefits over time. But movement alone is not enough. In the middle way, the Buddha taught balance, and this extends to how we nourish our bodies. What we eat determines our physical foundation. A diet rich in natural whole foods, lean proteins, vibrant vegetables, and essential fats fuels our strength. Every meal is an opportunity to honor our bodies, to care for them as vessels that support our spiritual and physical well-being. Furthermore, sarcopenia does not only affect the body, it influences the mind. Muscle loss weakens resilience, making even minor illnesses harder to recover from. Weakness leads to a sedentary lifestyle, which in turn breeds further decline. It's a vicious cycle, but one that can be broken. By moving mindfully, eating with intention, and treating our bodies as sacred, we reclaim control over aging. Imagine waking up each day with renewed energy, feeling the strength return to your limbs, knowing that every step you take is an act of defiance against decline. This is not just wishful thinking, it is a possibility waiting for you to embrace it. Aging is not something to fear, it is an invitation to slow down, to reflect, to move with grace. It is a stage of life where wisdom deepens, where experience enriches the soul. By incorporating mindful movement, nourishing food, and purposeful intention, we can walk this path with dignity and strength. So, take that first step. Start small, stretch, breathe, move, feel your body awaken, and know that with every mindful action, you are reclaiming your vitality, proving that age is not a limit, but a journey we can all walk together with wisdom and grace. 2. The hidden hunger. How loneliness leads to malnutrition. Malnutrition is not just about eating too little. It is about eating without nourishment, without mindfulness, without joy. And one of the greatest contributors to malnutrition in older adults is loneliness. Picture an elderly man, once accustomed to the warmth of shared meals, now sitting at a dimly lit table, stirring his soup with little enthusiasm. The clinking of his spoon against the bowl is the only sound in the quiet room. Once, this same table was filled with laughter, conversation, and the simple joy of breaking bread with loved ones. But now, each meal feels more like a task than an experience, a necessity rather than a pleasure. Loneliness is more than an emotional state. It is a force that silently erodes health from within. The Buddha taught the importance of Sangha, a supportive community, to nourish both the spirit and the body. Without connection, even the most nutritious meal lacks vitality. Studies have shown that seniors who eat alone are far more likely to suffer from malnutrition, depression, and even cognitive decline. When meals become solitary, the motivation to prepare nourishing food wanes. A slice of bread, a cup of tea, these become the staples, not out of preference, but out of habit and fatigue. The science behind this is startling. Eating alone is associated with lower protein intake, fewer essential nutrients, and a decline in overall well-being. Food is not just fuel, it is an experience meant to be shared, a sacred act of connection. Buddhist monks eat together in mindful silence, not just for tradition, but because the energy of togetherness enhances the very essence of nourishment. So what is the remedy? We must seek connection, invite others to share a meal, join community meal programs. If dining alone, practice mindful eating, engage with your food fully, expressing gratitude for each bite. Even in solitude, food can be sacred if consumed with awareness. Additionally, finding small ways to reignite the joy of meals is key. Experiment with new flavors, prepare colorful, visually appealing dishes, or listen to soft music while eating. Even lighting a candle at the table can shift the experience from mundane to meaningful. Food is life, and every meal is an opportunity to nourish not just the body, but the heart and mind as well. In the end, the cure for malnutrition isn't just better food, it's better company, deeper connection, and a rekindled sense of appreciation for the act of eating itself. Let's remember, a meal shared, even in spirit, carries more nourishment than any solitary feast ever could. 3. Inactivity, the silent disease that steals your years. There is an old Buddhist saying, "A stagnant pond breeds decay, but flowing water remains pure." Our bodies are the same. Inactivity leads to stagnation, both physically and mentally. For many, the instinct is to rest as much as possible, to avoid movement for fear of strain or injury. But paradoxically, too much rest accelerates decline. The Buddha himself walked thousands of miles throughout his life, teaching and meditating as he moved. He understood that movement is life. Inactivity is deceptive. It begins subtly, choosing the elevator instead of the stairs, spending long hours seated, skipping a daily walk. Over time, these small choices accumulate, weakening muscles, reducing flexibility, and increasing the risk of chronic illnesses. What starts as a habit of comfort transforms into a slow erosion of vitality. Imagine an old tree with deep roots. If it ceases to sway with the wind, if it no longer absorbs water from the earth, its strength diminishes and decay sets in. Our bodies function the same way. Movement is not just about exercise. It is about keeping the life force flowing, ensuring the mind remains sharp and the heart strong. Even a simple 30-minute walk can extend your life significantly, reducing the risk of heart disease, strengthening your bones, and boosting your mood. The beauty of movement lies in its accessibility. It doesn't require a gym membership or special equipment, just a willingness to engage with life, to step outside, to feel the ground beneath your feet, to breathe deeply. The Buddha's teachings remind us to live in the present, to be fully engaged with each step. Walking meditation, practiced by monks for centuries, is a perfect embodiment of this principle. It combines gentle movement with mindfulness, turning an ordinary act into a sacred ritual of self-care. Let's not wait for decline to force us into action. Movement is a gift, a celebration of life. Even if age has slowed you down, even if your body aches, start where you are. Stretch. Take a few steps. Breathe deeply. The goal is not to push the body beyond its limits, but to honor it, to keep it engaged, to prevent stagnation. Aging does not have to mean fading away. It can be a time of renewal, of deeper wisdom, of continued engagement with the world. Let's walk forward together, with grace, with strength, with intention. 4. Proactive practices to stay vibrant. Aging is not something that happens to us. It is something we do consciously, and like any practice, it requires intention. Engage the mind. Just as the body needs movement, the mind thrives on challenge and stimulation. Read a thought-provoking book, engage in meaningful conversations, or take up a new hobby that sparks curiosity. Learning something new keeps cognitive functions sharp and delays mental decline. Prioritize sleep as a sacred ritual. Sleep is when the body repairs, heals, and regenerates. Treating sleep as a sacred practice, going to bed and waking up at the same time, creating a restful environment, and avoiding screens before bedtime enhances overall well-being and longevity. Hydrate with awareness. Water is the foundation of life, yet so many of us neglect it. Drinking mindfully, appreciating every sip, and ensuring that hydration is a priority supports cellular function and overall health. Cultivate daily gratitude. Gratitude is transformative. Each day, pause to reflect on 3 things that bring joy. Whether it's the warmth of the sun on your skin, the laughter of a loved one, or a simple cup of tea. Gratitude shifts the mind from scarcity to abundance, reducing stress and increasing overall happiness. 5. Walking meditation. A secret of the centenarians. One of the greatest longevity secrets among Buddhist monks and centenarians is walking meditation. This practice combines movement, mindfulness, and breath, grounding us in the present while nourishing our bodies. Here's how to begin. Walk slowly. Feel each step connect with the earth, allowing yourself to be fully present in each movement. Focus on your breath. Inhale deeply, filling your lungs with fresh air. Exhale fully, releasing tension and worry. Engage all senses. Listen to the rustle of leaves. Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. Notice the rhythm of your own steps. Release distractions. If thoughts arise, acknowledge them gently and return to the sensation of walking. Walking meditation is not just an exercise. It is a way of being. It teaches us that movement is sacred, that every step is a prayer, that life is a series of present moments waiting to be fully lived. When we walk with awareness, we cultivate inner peace, clarity, and gratitude for the simple act of being alive. So take a deep breath, take a step, and embrace the journey, one mindful stride at a time. Final thoughts. The art of aging gracefully. Aging is not merely the passage of time. It is an art, a practice, a sacred unfolding of wisdom. It is the accumulation of experiences, the refinement of understanding, and the deepening of our connection to ourselves and the world around us. It is not something to resist, but something to embrace with reverence, curiosity, and love. The Buddha once taught that clinging to what is impermanent is the root of suffering. If we chase after youth, we are bound to feel loss. But if we embrace the natural rhythms of life, if we flow with change rather than against it, we uncover a profound sense of peace. Every wrinkle, every gray hair, every quiet moment of reflection is a testament to a life lived, to lessons learned, to joys felt, and to wisdom earned. Imagine a river winding through the landscape, its waters shaped by time and terrain. The river does not resist its path. It moves effortlessly, adapting to the bends and curves, embracing each new turn as part of its journey. We too must learn to flow with life, accepting each stage as an opportunity for growth, rather than as a decline. This journey of aging is not about adding years to our lives, but about adding life to our years. It is about savoring the warmth of the morning sun on our skin, about pausing to listen to the rustling leaves, about sharing laughter with loved ones, about moving our bodies with grace and presence, about nourishing our spirits with kindness and compassion. The true secret to longevity is not found in resisting time, but in living fully in each moment. When we practice mindfulness, when we honor our bodies with movement and nourishment, when we cultivate gratitude for the simple beauty of existence, we do not just grow older, we evolve into our most radiant selves. As you walk forward in this journey, remember that each step is a gift. Walk with presence, walk with peace, walk with purpose. Allow each day to be a meditation, each breath to be a prayer, and each moment to be an opportunity for joy. If this message resonates with you, I invite you to like this video, share it with someone you care about, and join our community at Quiet Wisdom. Let's age not just with years, but with grace, with dignity, and with wisdom. Thank you for walking this journey with me. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be at peace.